Yeah, unfortunately, I knew this eventually could happen with a good snowpack in place. It just takes an Arctic air mass to come through, and we're going to set up to be some very cold conditions. And this is the opportunity we're going to see. Kind of this 3D look here as you go further north and it gets darker purple. That is the colder air to it. And further to the south and west, you can see more yellow means milder Pacific air too. And eventually we're going to get this, but for the time being, we're going to see a little plunge of this Arctic air through the area. Now, probably the coldest part is going to stay just north of the area in southern Canada, but we are going to get a piece of it come through and dive south. The good news is it doesn't last that long because we're going to start changing the wind direction out of the west aloft. So we're going to see more of that mild air. As you can see, the colors begin to change and this pulls off to the north. By Monday and Tuesday, we're going to get more into westerly flow aloft, which means milder, more Pacific air that's going to be coming overhead. And that looks to stay in place for the most part next week. So expect more temperatures, at least near average or above. We should be in the low to maybe middle 30s at this time. So that's the good news. We just got to get through the weekend with the bitterly cold conditions, and that's why we still got the alert days going on. Once again, wind chill's going to be 30 below Saturday morning and it's Sunday morning. Temperatures may struggle to give above zero. Overnight lows, especially Sunday morning, could get below 20 below in some of the colder spots too going on. So that's what we're looking at right now. We have cold weather advisories, meaning the temperature or wind chill. In this case, it's the wind chill. It's going to be 35 below or lower. I think some areas may get 30, 35 below. Right now, it's just to the north of La Crosse. We may see more counties added on to this as we go through tomorrow, getting closer to the event. Once again, it just depends on how cloud cover plays out for Saturday, but overall, it is going to be cold. We look at the wind chills. Now, this is an average of wind chills during a 3-hour period, so you're likely going to see colder wind chills than what this depicts, but it gives you a general idea that going into Saturday morning, there's going to be some lingering cloud cover. The winds will be the strongest Saturday morning. Our temperatures won't be the coldest Saturday morning. They're more colder on Sunday, but you see, we're going to see wind chills closer to 30 to 35 below to the north. As we go throughout the day, you're going to be probably in that 15 to maybe 25 below as temperatures climb up, and the winds do decrease a little bit Saturday afternoon and do drop off Sunday. So although we're going to have cold temperatures going into Sunday morning, the wind chills will probably be about 4 to 5 degrees lower than what the temperature is. So you're still looking at similar conditions that could reach 30 below. In fact, some of these like Sparta and Black River Falls, that actually might be the temperature more than the wind chill because the winds won't be as strong. So definitely a cold period. For tonight, we have lows that are already dropping the single digits because we got clearing up there going on. There will be more cloud cover later on, but cloud cover further south is going to keep our temperatures probably into the teens. And then tomorrow, we're going to get back into the 20s. Once again, with the winds picking out of the west, we have a cold front that'll be coming through, a period of light snow, and the winds will pick up out of the west towards the afternoon, and that's when the wind chill starts becoming more of a factor, probably after the evening commute. Going into Saturday, the lows, once again, we're going to be pretty cold. We're looking at teens below zero up the north. Cloud cover may keep these a little bit warmer, single digits below to maybe zero. As we go to Saturday, we're going to struggle for areas to the north to get actually above zero, below maybe 3 to 4 degrees as you go further south. All in all, very cold. Sunday's likely going to be the coldest temperatures of the year in the morning. Once again, we're seeing temperatures in the teens below zero, but I would not be surprised. You probably could be lower in Black River Falls, Sparta area. You easily could be in the 20 belows. Some of these other areas could be colder too. This is just an average of what we're thinking right now. Sunday, the good news is plenty of sunshine in the morning, some clouds in the afternoon. I think a lot of areas will get back up above zero, and that's pretty much it for the cold conditions. Now tomorrow, just a reminder, we do have a little bit of light snow coming through. Late morning to early afternoon, not expecting a lot of accumulation going on, but the noon hour to the early afternoon, you might see a little bit of snow coming through with the cold front, but it won't last long, and once again, not expecting any accumulation with that event. As I mentioned, we got a big change coming next week. We climb well above freezing, 36, 38, maybe even warmer. We'll have to wait and see. So it's a more milder week or more closer to seasonal conditions, and we have another chance of rain or snow coming back in right now Wednesday night into Thursday. But all in all, it's much more seasonal or warm, a little bit above average by that point next week. We just got to get through the weekend.
Yeah, 38 is going to feel like a heat wave by
next week. Yeah, I mean it is. It's a big change from 14, 15 below one morning.
Sure is. Thanks, Greg.